Fiskars. Fiskars cut your nails pretty good. Kind of sketchy, but it worked. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. If you got 'em, light 'em up. I gotta reposition my camera here because I can't be seen. How about this? That's a little better. A little better. Alright. I just looked at my channel earlier and I was like, hey, what the fuck? I got 900 subs. Oh, that's pretty darn cool. So I wanted to say thank you 900 times. Maybe more like 896 times or something. Because I have like, half a dozen other sock accounts that I subscribe to my channel from. That way I give myself extra likes and stuff, because it's a pathetic, desperate world we live in here on the YouTube channel of Dr. Bass Ackwards, the reverse psychologist. See, people just don't know what to make of it. They're like, should we take him seriously or not? Well, that's the thing about reverse psychology. You take him seriously, but you just assume the opposite, right? So are you really taking him seriously? I don't know. Now, I tend to just stick with flipping scripts that are obviously inverted. That's where I've always run against the grain, just out of good measure. And that's who I've always been, man. Ever since the day I came along, I've been singing the song, I've been running against the grain ever since the day I came. I'll be running against the grain till my dying day. I'm the Dr. Bass Ackwards acrobat. I do Bass Ackwards acrobatics just for the hell of it. But then it turns out most of the time it's the best idea to do. Like during the fucking reverse pandemic that we had, I knew not to follow any of the mandates and measures and orders and fucking what have you and experimental this and that. Because I don't want to be part of an experiment, even though I inadvertently was, because I was just inadvertently was, because I was one of the, because they were doing a little count, a little test, and running the numbers, crunching the numbers, crunching the algorithms. Who's gonna obey our every fucking order, and who's gonna not obey, and who's gonna push back and even start to speak out against it? Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna get censored first? Me. I know it's bullshit. I know it's totally bullshit. I'll get censored first. You're out of here. I lost like 5 channels during the COVID fucking shenanigan because I wouldn't shut up. It's not like I have a huge audience or anything. I had like 5 people watching me. I don't give a fuck. They apparently didn't give a fuck either. 5 people is 5 people too many that heard the truth. Better censor that guy. First time I got censored was because I made a song where I was just like, I just made up a song on the spot. It was about Bill Gates, and about his population reduction thing he wants to do, and how he wants to get everyone to take a vaccine, and now here we are, everyone's taking his vaccine, and, he was saying we could do a good job reducing the population by 15%, which is like 1.5 billion people. That's a lot of people to reduce, mind you, by just using a vaccine. I mean, what? The logic just doesn't check out. I mean, I actually looked into what he meant by that because I couldn't believe he'd be so bold as to say something that fucking diabolical. And what he means is he thinks that people tend to have less children when they're vaccinated. I wonder why that is. Or could it be they're sterilized? Or... No, he just has some dumb, froofy, fucking stupid philosophy that's bullshit that he can't prove and nobody can prove. It's just something where it's like, oh, people just don't have as many kids if they know they're all going to survive. Whatever, dude. People just want to keep you as far away from their kids as they possibly can is what they want. That's about all you can really assume at this point. Fucking wise guy. But yeah, they censored my song because I was just like, what he should have said is like, we can reduce the human population, but not by using vaccines. We can reduce the human population if we murder people. Because that's what he really meant. I mean, you just got to be more honest about things, I mean, we're just seeking honesty. It's not like anybody needs to be called a truther. I mean, because obviously everybody wants to hear the truth. Sure, there's some people that are like, maybe just willingly like going along with a lie because of whatever incentive they have, or they're just scared or something. But like, realistically, everybody wants the truth. So everybody's a truther at heart. Even the liars, even those liars, they're lying because they got something they want to cover up because they're ashamed, or they're scared, or they're trying to manipulate or control people. You know, they're good. I'm not trying to say they're good people, but I'm trying to say that they want truth in their life. They're not going to go around expecting lies everywhere they go. They want people to give them the truth, even though they're liars. So everybody really wants truth, that's the thing. Even the liars. And the liars, when they hear the truth, though, about their lies, they want to shut that down quick. Like, oh, fuck. The truth exposed me. So they don't censor truth. I mean, they don't censor lies, they censor truth. So you can tell as many lies as you want. It's misinformation, not the wing wing. As long as it's not misinformation that's actually true, that's the stuff that gets censored. You could say, these vaccines give me wings, like Red Bull, but I grew wings. They manipulated my DNA and I grew wings. These vaccines grew me wings. I can fly. I could say lies like that. They're going to be like, yeah, whatever, as long as it encourages people to get vaccines. That's our kind of information. Now, if I just said, these vaccines, they don't do a damn thing. They don't do a lick of good for anybody. All you're doing is putting some crazy poison in your body. You have no idea what the fuck it is. Chances are, if you weigh the odds, it's probably a bad idea. In fact, I'd pretty much hazard to guess 100% of the time it's a bad idea. And in fact, it's never helped anybody. Although I do stand behind the notion of, like, what doesn't kill you, it only toughens you up. Yeah, I get it, but, like, you don't want to fucking, you're not just trying to do that on purpose, just, we're not trying to kill ourselves, that's the thing. There's no reason to try, but, like, if it already happened, there's no point in, like, sweating it, it's just, like, let it roll off your back, whatever. We can't, like, let them scare us is the bottom line. We can't have fear put into our heart because we've been, like, fed a narrative by either side, by the truthers, by the liars. People have fear that they preach a lot of the times. They don't even mean to. But really, we have nothing to fear except TV itself. That's all we have to fear is TV. Because that's all TV wants to do to you. It gets you all fucking... You get all dopamined out, and you're like, oh, the fear is making me want more fear. I want to see what else to be afraid of. But fear not, because whatever is coming your way, you will face. You will face it. Face it, you will. You will face it. So there's nothing coming that you won't face. So pat yourself on the back. Even if you try to hide from it, you're still going to face it. Even if you do everything you can to hide from it, you're still going to face it, whether you like it or not. So you might as well just face it. Just face it. The fucking face, man. There's nothing coming you won't face. So there's nothing to be afraid of. Except TV itself. Implying that TV is pure fear. You ever seen The Time Bandits? Time Bandits is a good movie. I just remember at the end of the movie, oh, it's so terrible. Like the kids' parents, they opened this microwave, and it was like what caught their house on fire, and he just got back from his adventure, but he opens the microwave. They open the microwave outside, the firefighters and his parents, and there's this burning chunk of coal on the inside of it, like something was cooked and it'll burn. But he just got back from his adventure, and he happened to know that it was pure evil that was burning inside the microwave. And he's all, Mom, Dad, don't touch it. That's pure evil. And they're all, huh? And they both went and touched it, and poof, they disappeared. Sorry to spoil the movie for you. But it's like, I had that experience during COVID, because I had, me and my brother both, and we were just like telling our parents, that shit's pure evil. Don't get that shot. Don't you dare. We explained to them why they shouldn't and all this stuff. I remember my mom was all, why shouldn't we get it? I just was like, oh man, they're gonna get it. Even after I told them why they shouldn't, they're just like, these guys are crazy. And so it's kind of like that, it's like, don't touch it, it's pure evil. What do you mean? Sometimes it's better to just not even open your mouth. I don't know. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when it's just out of your control, and know when it is in your control, and when to fucking go ahead and just open up your big old mouth and let them have it. Don't touch it. It's pure evil. What? What, this? Mm. Sorry, but if your kid warns you not to touch something because it's pure evil, and you just immediately take that as your cue to touch it, well, you almost deserve everything you get. I mean, pretty much, dude. I mean, it's important to listen to your children and trust them. You know, because, like, we're all teachers and we're all students. There's no stupid questions. There's only stupid teachers. And I don't vote 'cause I don't need a leader. You shouldn't need a leader either. No. I don't vote 'cause I don't need a leader. And you shouldn't need one either. You shouldn't need a fucking leader. Oh, I don't sneak around, but I wear sneakers. I don't vote 'cause I don't need a leader. You shouldn't need a leader either. I'll leave time for you on your parking meter. I might be eager, but I ain't no fucking beaver. Put me to the test so you can see. Put me to the test, please. I don't beat wives, but I wear wife beaters. I don't vote 'cause I don't need a leader. And you shouldn't need a leader either. I don't vote 'cause I don't need a leader. You shouldn't need a leader. I don't eat the bugs, but I'd eat an anteater. I don't vote 'cause I don't need a leader. I don't want to live in a zoo with you and a zookeeper. I don't vote 'cause I don't need a leader. You shouldn't vote either. I wanna love you and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We'll be together, with the roof right over our head. We'll share shelter, up my single bed. We'll share the same room. Oh, Jah provides the bread. Is this love? Is this love? The love that I'm feeling. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Do 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 do. wanna know, wanna know, wanna know now. How does it go? I don't know how it goes. That's it. I got to know, got to know, got to know. I'm willing and able. Ooh, so I throw my cards on your table. I want to love you. I want to love and treat you right. Every day we'll share the same room. I bet Bob Marley had mad game with that song. That song is so charming. There's such a lousy view of me. I want more light on my face. Ah, fuck it. They just fuck me running, why don't you? You can fuck me running, you can fuck me jumping, you can fuck me sitting down. Fucking slippery shit. They make these phones so they're slippery, you know? They don't make them so they're like not slippery. They're like, let's make these phones that are made of glass and they're slippery. Because everybody's always wanted a slippery phone, you know? Most people have. They always were like, oh, I could really use a good slippery phone that's made of glass. That would be great. It's super convenient. On my slippery phone, it would just slip right out of my hand and go and break on the ground. It's a great idea. We shouldn't make them so they're not slippery. That would be stupid and they wouldn't break. I'm celebrating 900 subscribers and no viewers. It's a strange thing to be celebrating indeed. I don't care about no subs. I'd rather have some love. If I don't got no love, well that's okay, 'cause I still love everyone, everything. I got no hate in my heart, and I don't impart that vibe. I don't think it's necessary. Nobody needs to be mad or feel any lower than I do. I don't need to drag you down into the hole that I might be stuck in a rut, you know. I can't get my butt in gear. I'm over here and I don't feel that bad. I feel kind of glad. In fact, I know I'm gonna get where I need to go by the time they end this show. I don't make waves, I ride them. I get inside them and let them guide me in. I don't know where these waves begin, but I know where they will end. Oh, I just want to ride them. I just get inside them and let them guide me in. It can take a toll on your soul. You got nowhere to go and nothing fun left to do. Oh, I know that there's only so far you can go before these waves catch up with you. Out there on that horizon, I can see the waves coming in. Get inside the pipeline, it's a straight line every time. Oh, I don't make waves, I ride them. Get inside them and let them guide me in. I don't know where these waves begin. I know where they they will end. Oh, I just want to ride them. I just get inside them and let them guide me in. I don't know where these waves begin, but I know where they will end. Get inside the pipeline, it's a straight line. Every time out there on that horizon, it's just as flat as it can be. There's no curvature that anyone can see. Look into the pipeline, it's a straight line, although it's curling over onto me. Oh, I just want to ride them, I just get inside them and let them guide me in. I don't make waves, I ride them. I don't make them, I just take them and let them guide me all the way in. Oh, mercy is me. It's not so crazy for what it's worth. The lie they gave you at your birth, nowhere else for us to be but stuck down here on earth. It's not so crazy. It's not so crazy for what it is worth. The lie they gave you me at our birth. There's nowhere else for us to be but stuck down here on earth. It's not so crazy. Hey, what's up, my friend? Quiet contemplation. Ooh, raccoons are running amok out here. And you better learn to run amok or let the muck run you. Better act fast, jackass. Last chance to hammer in the brass tacks. No time for lagging, nagging, bragging, dragging ass, or acting like a maniac. Do you wonder why exactly I'm explaining that? Just consider the fact that once you grab your bug out bag, there isn't gonna be a way to turn back around, 'cause this whole thing's gonna come down. Once you grab your bug out bag, you going in the houseboat? Houseboat? My cat's name is Boat. I'm like, you going in the houseboat? We don't got no houseboat. And we will see who's laughing when the place starts collapsing in a free fall. Anything can happen when the ship goes down. So does the captain. Wherever you are is where you'll be stuck. And when this place goes belly up, better have yourself a damn good plan when the shit hits the fan. Now when the going gets tough, you better be clever enough. You gotta know what the fuck to do. You gonna run amok, or let the muck run you. You better act fast, jack fast, last chance a hammer in the brass tacks. No time for lagging, nagging, bragging, dragging ass, all acting like a maniac. You wonder why exactly I'm explaining that? Just consider the fact that once you grab your bug out back, there isn't gonna be a way to turn back around, cause this whole thing's gonna come down. That's right. Act fast, jack fast, last chance a hammer in the brass tacks. Lagging, nagging, bragging, dragging ass, all acting like a maniac. You wonder why exactly I'm explaining that? Just consider the fact that once you grab your bug out back, there isn't gonna be a way to turn back around, cause this whole thing's gonna come down. That's right. And we will see who's laughing when the place starts collapsing in a free fall. Anything can happen when the ship goes down. So does the captain. Wherever you are is where you'll be stuck. And when this place goes belly up, better have yourself a damn good plan when the shit hits a fan. Now when the going gets tough, you better be clever enough. You gotta know what the fuck to do. You're gonna run amok, or let the muck run you. Act fast, jack fast, last chance a hammer in the brass tacks. The type of lagging, nagging, bragging, dragging ass, acting like a maniac. Do you wonder why exactly I'm explaining that? Just consider the fact that once you grab your bug out back, there isn't gonna be a way to turn back around, cause this whole thing's gonna come down. That's right. The whole thing's gonna come down, okay? I said the whole damn thing is gonna come down. My lighters are all out of flame. This is terrible. This is just awful. I have no flame. I have no flame and it's getting cold out here. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, bite my wire. Oh, so funny, Jim. There we go, that worked. Well, way back in the early Hey, thanks, man. No, but I have a ton of stuff on this channel. I have a couple other channels, but this is the only one that has most of my stuff on it. I got some playlists, a bunch of my songs. I mean, it's all pretty lo-fi recordings, but I'm just kind of goofing off. I take my music seriously, though. I like it, and I play it all the time. And it's not like it's just something I'm just goofing off, really. I mean, I put a lot of heart and soul into it. But yeah, none of it's like that great of a recording. It's just me sitting in front of my phone playing songs. On some of my song videos, I have like overdubs that I've tried to do because I play trumpet and I'm trying to like learn how to play trumpet. That is, I'm not really quite that great at it yet, but I was really stubborn about learning how to play it. I was like, I'm not going to take any lessons or watch any trumpet players. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to learn how to do it myself. And I think I've gotten pretty good. I could, like give me any song and I'll be able to figure out a trumpet part for it. I mean, I don't know if I'd be able to jam with people that well. I mean, I probably could, but it would be tricky. It would take some practice. But like, if I'm recording, if I was in the studio with a trumpet, I'd be a good guy to have around because I can actually come up with a trumpet part and play it well enough to make it sound good. I'm still kind of learning how to maintain the thing. The instrument itself is a tricky one to like keep tuned. I mean, the buttons get stuck, and you have to keep it lubed, and it's just kind of high maintenance. I mean, more so than a guitar is, that's for sure. But they're fun. I love playing. I'm really into playing horns now. I got a trombone too. Trombone's really hard to play though. I can play it, but I'd rather play trumpet. Trombone's really tricky, like the slide trombone. I have a valve trombone too, which I didn't even think there was such a thing until my brother got me one. I thought that's what made the trombone, is just the slide thing, but it's actually the lower end. It's a register thing. It's not really about the slide necessarily. Anyways, I was working on some music. What was I working on? Forget now. Or something I was enjoying too. What was it? Darn it. Oh yeah. Let's see. After years and years and years. After years and years and years and years of what appears to be research, dirty work, digging in the earthly working things. Can't do it. After years and years and years and years of what appears to be research, dirty work, digging in the earthly working things. For what it's worth, it seems we found out that there's nothing to find out. The fact is we don't know the facts. The fact is we don't know the facts, even though we've been acting like we do for so long now. It's just hard to backpedal with your foot in your mouth. Pretty much the only thing we can say for sure that is true is that eventually time catches up with you. Time catches up with you. Time catches up with you. You're young now, but soon you will be 52. Time catches up, it doesn't stop. It's like a watch, it takes, it doesn't talk. You got to keep your eye on the clock. It is what it is, unless it isn't, then it ain't. No, don't faint from being so stressed. I guess you're gonna take some time off your feet. Don't miss a beat, 'cause forward is the only way through. And time is catching up with you. Here it comes. Time catches up with you. Time catches up with you. Time catches up, but don't you know? Time catches up with you. Time catches up with you. Time catches up. Look, there it goes. Oh, there it goes. Time catches up with you. Time catches up with you. It doesn't really matter now which way you stare. Wherever you look, you will find it there. It doesn't matter now which way you go. It will track down every road. It catches up with you. It catches up with you. These days everything's been redone, rerun, revamped, rehashed, thrown back in your face to see if it can fly again, but it can't. They're just gonna try some other times, but they didn't make enough cash on the flip. That's why they got to keep going. That's why they got to keep going back to it like a one-hit wonder that never really hit. It just gets overplayed. Oh, hope you have a nice weekend. Well, I hope you have a nice weekend. I'm not trying to dumpster dive off the deep end, but you know what really gets on my nerves, and I keep hearing the same shit that I have already heard. I'd like to see some people think and try to do something new. Think and try to teach and try to reach. Think and teach and do something new. Think and treat and believe in something true. Think and teach and do something new. Think, reach, teach, and believe in something true. Think and teach and do something new. Think and reach and believe in something true. Think, teach, reach, and do something new. Think, teach, reach, and believe in something true. Teach and do something new. Reach and teach and believe in something true. Think, teach, reach, and do something new. Think, teach, read, don't preach, just do. 'Cause time's catching up with you. Time's catching up with you. Oh, time's catching up with you. You're young now, but soon you will be 52. It catches up, it doesn't stop. It's like a watch, it ticks, it doesn't talk. You got to keep your eye on the clock. It's still a work in progress. Kind of a sloppy one. I was trying to remember what I was trying to say. These days, everything's been redone, rerun, rehashed, revamped, thrown back in your face again and again to see if it can fly, but it can't. Didn't make enough cash on the flip. That's why they gotta keep going back to it. It's like a one-hit wonder that never really hit. It just gets overplayed. I'm trying to have a nice weekend. I don't want to dumpster dive off the deep end, but it really gets on my nerves when I keep hearing the same shit that I've heard over and over again. It's like the radio, man. It's just the same old shit. You turn on the radio, it's the same old classic rock. It's like the same old shit over and over. I mean, they don't look for good music. They're just trying to play the same old music over and over and over and over and over. I guess they do phase in some new stuff here and there. But it's more like today's hottest music is the music that we've chosen for you to think that it's hot. Oh, this guy's hot. He's famous. Today's hottest music. It's like everyone's like, where'd this guy come from? Oh, he's cool. He's got money and he's all like singing and stuff about his money. He's got money and he's got girls and he's cool. He's hot. Today's hottest music. He looks like a total package. Fucking, we'll forget about him in a month. He's like flash in the pan. Flash in the pan. Today's hottest music. It's like, to see you in the club. It's going down. Anyway, you meet me going down. Today's hottest music. Booty keep bouncing, booby keep bouncing, booties and bouncing, bouncing boobies. Booty keep bouncing, booby keep bouncing, bouncing booties. Today's hottest music. To the left, everything you do, to the left. Beyonce, live at the Cow Palace. Go away. Today's hottest music. Justin Bieber. It's like I lost my virginity at a Diddy party. I lost my virginity at I'm no longer a virgin anymore. My ass lost its virginity at a Diddy party. P. Diddy. Well, Diddy clean it up. That's what his little sidekick buddy should be. I'm P. Diddy, and I'm Diddy clean it up. P. Diddy. Did he clean it up? Did he poo too? That's his sidekick. P Diddy, Diddy poo too. I'm P Diddy, I'm Diddy poo too. P Diddy, Diddy poo too. Did he clean it up? What the fuck? P Diddy, Diddy poo too. Ooh, did he clean up his shit? P Diddy, Diddy P Diddy poo too. Did he clean up his shit? When did he split? Get that dick back in here to clean up this shit. When did he split? When did he pee? Did he poo too? When did he poo too? When did he pee? Pee did he pee? Did he poo too? When did he poo? Pee did he pee? Did he poo? Did he poo too? Did he split? When did he split? When did he poo? My name is When Did He Poo? When did he poo? When did he poo? I don't know. It wasn't my turn to watch him. P Diddy. So it's my theory that Trump is like the kingpin of the sex trafficking ring. I mean, what better kingpin, really? I mean, the guy doesn't associate with people unless they let him be king. It's like ever since he was a little kid, he's like, I get to be the king. It's like when you're playing at something with the kids. It's like when kids are not when you're a fucking pedophile. I'm talking about like when you're a little kid. Like, yeah, I'm sure they play with kids or whatever, but it's not like how you used to play when you were a kid. Like, I get to be king, you know. It's different. I don't know what it's like, but I don't even know. What does a fucking guy pushing 80 have in common with a 12-year-old or 15-year-old girl? I mean, what are they doing? I mean, it's so morbid and creepy. It's like, it's one of those things. It's like, I don't even really want to know about it, You can disclose the file. I just want to know that people got put in prison for fucking ruining people's lives and doing something that's clearly wrong. It's just beyond the pale. I mean, and this is like up on the front page, and we've all had to hear about this for how long now? I mean, it's like, it's not something anybody should, this is like the degradation of, society right here. This is when it starts really scraping the bottom here. Like, nobody wants to see or know about this shit. This is horrible. Like, what in the fuck is really going on? It's a hoax. It's not a hoax. It's a hoax, but the Democrats did it. And they're guilty. They did it. They were involved. So is it a hoax or not? I mean, you couldn't be more fucking retarded and like Mr. Double Down, Double Back, fucking gonna double down, double back again. You got a double chin. You're gonna double in, double back and double down, double back again. You're pushing in. It's just a double. You got your double pleasure and you got your double gun. You got your double barrel gun. You got your double mint gum. You're gonna get your double D's, go to double D's and your double stack, double cheeseburger, please. Go on a double decker bus, go on a double date with us. We'll go to double D's and get a stack of double cheeseburgers, get a double stack, get a double flapjack pack, and watch a double header. We're gonna sit double D's and watch a double header, do a stunt, double-edged sword. Gonna come and do the double back and double back again. Get a double chin. He's coming double in. He's from Dublin. He's coming in with his double chin. Gonna get a double cheese. Come on. Get your double stack, double back again. You got a double mint gum, got a double barrel gun. The fuck am I talking about? Do stunt double-edged sword. Do a double take. You do a double shot in double time. And do a double take when you can't believe your mind. That's it. Stepping on your stunt double's toes. I don't use stunt doubles. I do all my own stunts. Like Tom Cruise, he did all his own stunts. No way, dude. Have you seen Mission Impossible? Shit, dude, he's like swinging off the side of buildings and shit. There's no way. That's just fake. Fucking whatever. He's Scientologist, weirdo. Or when somebody made a video of Tom Cruise, or like they cut up one of his interviews where he was talking about Scientology, and it just didn't make any sense. None of the answers he was giving made any sense. It's just like, this guy is checked out, man. He doesn't make any sense when he's talking. It's just like, what the fuck is he saying? It was all just like, he was like he was hypnotized or something. He wasn't making any sense. Going in, kitty? Oh, there's a boat in there. I don't think you should go in there, Beef. No. Come on, out. Sorry, Beep. I don't want you in boat fighting. Sorry, Beep. My cat Beep and my cat Boat, they hate each other. They want to kill each other. They will not. They hate each other so much. It's crazy. Like, you know how cats hate water? Well, my cats will be fighting. Beep and Boat, they'll be fighting. And they'll be like so mad. I'll be like ready to kill each other. And one time I was trying to break it up, you know, and I just couldn't stop them and can't distract them. I was spraying them with the fucking hose. Spraying them full blast with one of those little, you know, because I didn't want them to kill each other, you know. Spraying these fucking cats, and cats hate water, right? These cats, just like any other cat, they hate fucking water. They didn't give a fuck. Soaking these fucking cats with the hose because I didn't want them to kill each other. You know, I wasn't trying to be too like hostile, but still, I was doing whatever it could to keep them from killing each other. But they were just like, they did not give a fuck. The water didn't even make a flinch. The only thing they had to do was shake it off out of their face every once in a while. They didn't even care that there was water on them. They hate each other that much. They're so in their thing. They're like, I fucking hate you. They're getting sprayed with a hose and they don't even fucking notice. They don't even care. Their hatred is so strong. That's how much they hate each other. Because cats hate water, but not as much as they hate each other. It's too bad because they're both so cute. I like Boat. He gets all beat up though. I think Beep beats his ass. Beep is short for Bingo President. We let my kid name the cats, and that's what we ended up with. Bingo President and Banana and Ice Cream. I just nicknamed Banana Boat. I call him Banana Boat for a while, but then I just call him Boat. And then we nicknamed Bingo President BP. And then after a while, we just started calling him Beep. So it's Beep and Boat. But their names are Banana and Bingo President. Just so you know the whole story. I thought you might want to know every last little detail. You get nicknames for your cats and Beep and Boat. Beep and Boat. And they want to kill each other. It's awful. Because you see, I didn't clip their nuts off because I'm not like this weird, like power tripping, God complex sort of person that thinks they need to go and alter the bodies of other animals with unprovoked, unfucking against their will, you know, and get them all doped up and then cut off parts of their body so they can't do things and fucking whatever. I'm not like that. I just don't see the point. I don't go and look for pets either. They come and find me. I got like 4 raccoons. I got a family of skunks. I think they all moved on, but there's going to be more. We always have a family of skunks and a family of raccoons living here. They're so cool. I love them. No, the skunks don't spray you as long as you fucking cool to them. Yeah, I'm always cool to them. I don't try to cut their nuts off or anything, you know. I'm cool. And the raccoons are cool too. They're cool. They just come eat right out of your hands. They're little buddies. They're little buddies. I like little baby ones. They're so cute. Oh, the little baby skunks are the cutest things too. Oh, I love them. They're so cute. Skunks are my favorite animals ever. Skunks are so cool. They're the best animal. They're so cute. And I think it's funny that they have a defense that is just so gnarly. Like nothing fucks with them. They're on the top of the food chain. Like the pecking order here at my house. We got cats, we got skunks, we got raccoons, there's birds, and I think that's about it. And squirrels. But the skunks are at the top of the pecking order. Like it doesn't matter who's eating out of the bowl. If a skunk walks up, peace out. The skunk gets fucking dibs. Skunk just walks up, he gets the dibs. Everybody leaves. They don't even fuck with him. And you know why that is, of course. And so it's like being a skunk isn't really all that bad, man. You don't got to be big and tough. You just got to have a powerful weapon. And boy, do they. If you ever been sprayed like point blank by a skunk, that shit, it takes on a new levels of like rank. Like you thought skunk smells bad, but you kind of like smoking pot. It smells kind of skunky, you know, it smells good. But like the skunk smell, that smells good. Like that's just from a distance. When you get up close to it, it takes on a whole new level of rank, dude. It makes you sneeze, and this is so disgusting. It's fucking, it's like skunk overload. It's like the epitome, the pure essence of skunk. You know, it's like this. It's the most raunchy fucking. I mean, it just turns your fucking sense of smell inside out, and it just makes you just think this has got to be the worst smell that ever fucking happened. I mean, it's not like a dead animal smell. That's pretty gross too. But the skunk smell is like, it's a certain type of smell. I mean, you got skunk, you got, you know, sweet, you got, you know, spicy, whatever. But skunk smell, I mean, it's like the epitome of the true essence of skunk. De la Pew. It's a fucking foul smell. You can't really beat it. Like, you can't really shake a stick at it. I mean, you'll always opt to not fuck with it. So it gets dibs on the food. I don't fuck with a skunk. I make friends with them because they're so cute. I love them, and they're not mean, and they don't spray you if they know that you're cool. If they don't know you're cool, they might start threatening to spray you, but they're not even going to spray you unless you actually startle them, like make them scared for their life, kind of thing, or whatever, or piss them off. I guess I've only seen them spray when they were scared. Like my dog used to fuck with them. My old dog. See, my dog get sprayed right in his face, like right in his mouth, one time, and it was fucking ruthless, dude. Like my dog was like fucking rubbing his face in the dirt, like, oh god, he was sneezing and like coughing, dry heaving, gagging, and he was rubbing his face in the dirt. He didn't know what to do with himself. I'm like, dude, that's brutal, man. I had to wash him off like 3 or 4 times a week. It's like you don't need to use tomato juice or nothing. You just use soap and water. It's easy. He's fine, you know. He was a short-haired pit bull, but he never learned his lesson. He always wanted to fuck with the skunks, and they'd always get him. I saw him get it right in his face, though, man. You know, man, I felt so bad for him. He's like trying to get it off. He's rubbing his face in the dirt. He's like, oh, there's something on me. It's horrible. What do I do? He didn't know what to do. It's like sooner or later you figure out that the smell's coming from that thing you're fucking with. Remember, you know, like last time, he never figured it out. Dogs are kind of dumb. Some dogs, I guess. I don't know. That's what happens when you inbreed. This whole thing about inbreeding, I mean, it's like, I don't know. Is that really a good idea? That's also one of the things that I wasn't really. The first thing I remember thinking, like when I learned about, you know, when I learned about the Bible and Adam and Eve and stuff, it's like, so we started off with 2 people, and so it was just like, it's just this weird incestuous thing that carried on for a while. Like that's our roots, that's our heritage. That's fucking, it's kind of a weird message to like kind of mull over. Like, you do understand like what had to happen there, right? And it's not pretty, but all right. I guess I'm glad it happened. But I mean, I'm glad there's a lot more people now. This is kind of awkward. I don't think it's good to call your kids Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel. It's like, what do those words mean? Well, Cain is like you need a cane when you're not able, you know? So Cain, he gets a cane. He's like this not able, you know? And then Abel is like this able-bodied man. He's like, I'm able. I can do things. I'm able to do this. I'm able to do that. You're a Cain. You need a cane because you're not able. And so obviously Cain's going to be bitter and jaded and fucking pissed off, you know? And so he's like, I'll show you. And he kills you. You're not able no more. Neither one of us are able. I'm Cain, and you're not able anymore. And so, like, you take Cain and Abel, and you get cannibal. Cain plus Abel equals cannibal. Cannibal. Cannibal? Don't make me open a can of bull on your ass. Don't make me open a can of duh. Don't make me open a can of duh on your dumb ass. Duh. And then you have Mother Mary who had a virgin birth. That doesn't make any sense either. You know, it's like God. I mean, so was it like it wasn't consensual? I mean, like that's a weird message too. I mean, like she was a virgin, so she was like waiting. You know, like I guess now's the time. I mean, it's weird, you know, and it's like I guess she probably had to defend herself a little bit too. I mean, because if your girlfriend you thought was a virgin and she was, you know, you guys were gonna have kids together or whatever, but you hadn't had sex yet, and then she's pregnant all of a sudden, you know, I mean, like you're not just gonna be like, oh, so God did this to you? Like, I mean, no, come on, babe, like level with me, dude. Just be real. I mean, you didn't go to the bar when I was working that one time when I was gone for a couple of days. You, come on, babe, just tell me what's up, you know. You really trust her, and then just like, okay, so this is from God, you know. Then you got to raise your kid that way too. Like, Jesus, I'm not even your real dad. God is your dad. It's just this miracle that happened, and like, so he's got to tell his friends at school. I bet a lot of his friends didn't even believe him, you know, or his friends' parents were like, oh, she was probably like lying, you know. So naturally, he had to defend his mom's honor, And it's like, so he's like this lamb, the Lamb of God. And it's like, I'm not trying to belittle that. It's a miracle. If it really happened that way, it's obviously just, what? It's crazy. But you can say that Mary had a little lamb named Jesus. Mary had a little lamb named Jesus. He was born in a barn. Oh, yeah. That's true. Jesus was the Lamb of God. He was a good shepherd indeed. He was a lamb. Mary had a little lamb named Jesus. Oh, Jesus, he was born in a barn. Born in a barn. He was a little lamb named Jesus. Mary had a little lamb. His robe was white as snow. Everywhere that Jesus go, his disciples were sure to go too. Mary had a little lamb named Jesus. He was born in a barn. And the wise men, they walked across from China to come see him. They walked a long ways. What would those wise men say? They just said, Mary had a little lamb named Jesus, born in a barn. He's born in a barn, your barn door is open, man. Your barn door is open. And your cow's hanging out. It's getting too cold to be out here doing this shit. You don't got no skunks in South Africa. Oh, you're in South Africa? How fun. Is it fun? There's cowboys in South Africa? The South African cowboy. You was just a South African cowboy on the range. Never seen a skunk before in his life. South African cowboy, just trying to get by. Never seen a damn skunk in his life before. No, 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 no. No, no. Is in the southern hemisphere. Never seen a skunk before. It's all about I know about all. It's about all I know. It's all about what I know and what I don't know. As if there's really cowboys in South Africa in the southern hemisphere. Is there even hemispheres? I don't even know anymore. I think you can't find it with the compass. Never been to the South Pole before. I don't think I could find it with the compass. The compass only points north. And the needle sort of just drifts across the whole plane. So if the compass only points north, and you're just correcting to the north, and the other end of that compass is south, and then the south end of the needle is just sweeping all across the whole flat plane of the compass, it kind of gives the impression that the whole place is south, and there's just one central point called north. But then again, I don't even think the compass is telling you anything other than the fact that there's just some magnetic, lines it's following. It's not necessarily telling you anything about the surface of the earth. I mean, it's aligning with some sort of magnetic, field. I don't think it even has anything to do with the physical earth. Maybe it does. They like to tell you that you have some molten magnum core in the fucking middle of the fucking planet. It's all molten magma magnets, but you can't have that now. They just think their story through a little better next time they tell it, because you can't have magnets that are molten. It's not a thing. It can't be a thing. Because you see, magnets lose their magnetic power, their magnetic qualities are, they lose their magnetic qualities when they become molten. Like if you melt a magnet, it's no longer a magnet. It lost its magnetic quality. So you can't have molten magnetic core. So come up with a different story that makes sense next time. Thank you. And in fact, if you've never seen it or measured it, then you probably shouldn't say it's a fact. Especially if it's a fact that can't be a fact. I think the compass might just be pointing to things that are above the earth, you know, like the magnetic field, like we're looking at the fucking northern lights and shit. It's pointing at that. That's what it's pointing at. Northern lights come all the way down to America now. But they're not north, they're south. You know, people like you to think that you got everything all figured out and there's nothing left for you to figure out. That's what they like you to think. Well, I mean, I guess. They're just like, don't bother thinking about things. Just know all this information. It's true, factual stuff, and now just memorize it and then just go on, go get a job and just stop thinking about things. Don't ask any questions. They say there's no stupid questions, but what they really mean is there's no questions, stupid. They outlawed the question mark. It's just no questions. The question mark has been removed from our punctuation table. There's no more questions allowed. Why? You know, I can't ask why. There's no more questions allowed. That's right. You can't ask a question. Okay. Life would be so strange, wouldn't it? No, you can't ask why, wouldn't you? Couldn't be. You don't know. You can't ask somebody a question. What if you just had to go on through life without asking questions? Just accepting facts. This is the data. The data changes every day. They're data mining us right now. The AI is trying to figure me out. It's like, you know, I always said this. It's like when the AI figures out sarcasm, we're fucked. And Dr. Bass Ackworth, he's going to be gone. You won't even see him anymore. The AI is going to be like, he was just kidding this whole time. That reverse psychologist, I should have known better. He tricked me. Oh, beep, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to go inside. It's cold. I love you for watching me. Thank you.